Yeah, exactly. It's a bit like Hyderabad as well sometimes. Like when you get on a
Yeah,
like it's actually bizarre because I think maybe the same as Caddy, but we know at Hyderabad if you use one side of the square, you know it's going to be absolute belter, and then the other
yeah,
side of the square it might be 150, 160, and you have to work out how do you plan accordingly? Because usually we're giving away our tips here, but like on one wicket you go right, well it's better to bat first,
yeah,
and on the other side it's better to chase because
yeah,
a lot of grounds are quite similar. Like I look at Kolkata, that's now one of the best batting wickets as well because
yeah,
it's not like a big turner like it used to be.
yeah.
And I think a lot of people don't realize like we can't go out there and hit every ball for six. We're not
We
we're not we're
can't.
not Hardik or we're not Andre. We can't do that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's
Yeah.
sometimes it's impossible. I think is that Budgie? Was that Budgie on there? Say something in Hindi.
Yeah, say something in Hindi.
Me?
Yeah,
Tora
of
Tora.
course you. He's asking you.
I thought it was saying me is up kisse hai.
Okay, so that's good enough, man.
It's all the basics. I don't know too much in Hindi. We
But
all
yeah, I mean, you're doing quite well on TikTok.
man TikTok. That is
You're
my
really
daughter.
killing TikTok, man.
I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Me and my wife are gonna try another dance. Butta Bomma was one that we got told to do.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
s- I said I'll make a promise to the all the Indian fans. I'll try and do one a week. But man, some of these Tollywood and Bollywood dances they're so hard to
Yeah.
learn.
What was
Look at our
this?
commercials.
There was this Tollywood, the Telugu movie song you did, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Butta Bomma.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. Did you?
Come on, man. You have to research these things.
Jesus. I'm hardly keeping up with Bollywood right now. I don't know if I'll keep up with Tollywood.
Yeah,
But
well, there's so many different like things out there. Like I didn't know what TikTok was. Like my daughter downloaded something like they were playing games and something just came up and I was like, what is this stuff? And she's like, it's TikTok. So I
yeah, okay.
scrolled through. I remember last year one of the cricketers was like, you got to watch this stuff. It's funny.
Yeah,
So I went on it. I looked at it. I said, all right, let's just put some smiles on people's faces. Take the Mickey out of myself, which is
yeah,
quite easy to do. But yeah, like it's a little bit of fun. And look, I don't know how long it will last, but hopefully once this pandemic's over,
yeah,
I think the ICC World Cup maybe that's in sort of it's probably not going to go ahead. I think by the looks of what's happening here, I think getting
yeah,
everyone into one spot's going to be difficult. Um, but actually, that's what I was saying. I was reading today. It'll be to me. A lot of people talk to me about like what's our rivalry like, and I was like, it's when you walk on the field, it's completely different. When I walk on
yes,
the field for Sunrisers, when you walk on the field for Mumbai, it doesn't matter if you've played with that person for X amount of years. You're playing for that team that you're in. So it's
yeah,
combat. It's combat mode. You're competitive.
absolutely. Yeah,
It's passion. So it's
yeah,
it's it's one it's one of those things. Like I love playing against India in India because everyone's against you, but it's the hardest conditions to play in for us. It's
yeah,
like when you guys come here, it's hard
yeah,
conditions for you because you're not used to it.